Hey guys, look where I am. I'm not at home, as you can see. I'm in St. Paul's, next to Minneapolis. This is the Flight Sim Expo 2026. And yeah, if you know my channel, you know I'm a big noob in flight sims, but I recently tried also the flight school from the flight simulator. Look at this. This is even behind me. This is the Microsoft Flight Simulator here, and they also have a cockpit here and things. Really great. And yeah, I'm getting more and more into this flight sim things, and here's a lot of stuff to show, like controllers, cockpits, and many things. Not VR only, but here's of course also VR. And what you're gonna see in this video is a round tour. I try to catch everything with my camera that I can, so you can see what they show here. This is a very special event for VR flight sim fans and flight sim fans at all, not only VR. And what I really want to say now is thank you so much to Pimax that they made it possible that I can come here. Look at this, they're behind me here. There's the Pimax booth. They have the Dream Air and so on, and they paid for the hotel and ticket and flight and so on. So without them, I couldn't be here. It would be just too expensive, I must be honest. So we all have to thank Pimax that I can be here and show all the cool stuff. So thank you so much. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to that, even though I mostly have no idea what I see here, but it's ultra interesting. So yeah, my name is Thomas and you're watching Voodoo.de VR. Let's have some fun with the video and let's go.
Voodoo.de.
Hey guys, look at this in the background. They are using VR headsets. Crazy. Like we have the Quest 3 and also the Pimax Dream Air SE. These are the both headsets that I saw here on the exhibition, and there's also Pimax in the background. Really nice. Hey guys, check this out. This is freaking insane. Look at all the details here. Like this looks like a real plane. Oh my god, this is so detailed. And look at this here. I wish I had a clue what all these buttons are. And even here on the Wahnsinn, crazy. This is crazy. Look at this, guys. This is like a projection on a very small and thin surface, so a really easy to It looks like really cheap, but very interesting. Look at this, guys. This is freaking insane. Like, they built real cockpits here. Wow. Absolutely brilliant. There's a lot of buttons and things. Look at this, guys. They even have VATSIM. So they have a simulation of the air traffic together with the hobby pilots. Look at this here. I didn't even know that exists as simulation. Absolutely crazy. And these are the planes that are flown by hobby pilots and so on. You can see them here. Wow. And here, look at this, guys. This is the Flight Simulator 2024, and they built a real cockpit here. Look at this. Holy moly. The flight stick and things. Yeah. This is like $3,200 US. A little bit different than the setup I have at home. So guys, look who we have here. This is Jaap from Pimax. We will ask him some questions. So Jaap, Pimax is here at this Flight Expo. So what are you showing there?
Yeah, we have the Crystal Super 57 PPD and the Dream Air and the Dream Air SC. We have the Pimax booth, but also PXN is using Pimax headsets, and then Trustmaster and also Microsoft Flight Simulator here.
Wow, a lot of VR things here, right? Like the current situation at Pimax is people ask, like, when do we get the headset when we buy it? So, for example, when I buy the headset right now, for example, a Dream Air or Dream Air SE or Crystal Super, when will I get it when I buy it now?
Now it's still like in a phase where we're shipping to the warehouses and stocking the warehouses around the world. But I think from July it should be local shipping. So it's already halfway June.
Okay.
So starting from July it should be local shipping. Then it should be in warehouses. So then it would be one to 3 working days when you order it. So I think if you order now it will still be 1 to 2 weeks. But from July, really quick.
For all the headsets, like also Dream Air?
Yeah, Dream Air. You asked the Dream Air.
Yeah.
The SE, I think, roughly the same.
Okay, yeah, that sounds good. So not a long waiting time, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So what is Pimax currently doing right now? So what's the priority? Is there any news that you can tell us?
Yeah, we're working on a lot, but I think the main priority is having some tweaks for the Dream Air and especially the SE. Still some software calibration, tweaks like the IPD we're working on that, fine-tuning that.
Okay, sounds good. And some new products, or what's going on, for example, with the ringless controllers and all the things?
Those are still being developed.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. So I think they are still doing some cool stuff. And
we're always busy. We've always been busy with from the original Crystal already with the MR cover and the 6D Airlink, and the ringless controllers. So we always have a lot of ideas and a lot of. The main thing is still the headsets, especially the ones that are shipping now.
Okay.
But and then we're gonna pick up on a project, put some focus on it.
Okay.
And also the new face mask for the.
Oh, that would be the next question. Okay.
Yeah, that actually. Yeah. I forgot to mention this one because that's sort of finished development, but it's being prepared in the factory. So that's good because it's more comfortable and also brings you closer to the lenses, so you get better FOV. I think it's especially important for the SE because that really needs you to be a little bit closer.
Yeah, I can confirm.
And it's also going to have the USB-C on the top, have a cutout.
Oh, nice. Okay, cool. Yeah, so that's a lot of things going on at Pimax, right?
I was busy.
Yeah, cool. So, thank you, Jaap, for the nice interview. And if you have any more questions, just write it in the comments below, and then perhaps I can forward that to Pimax, right?
Yeah. How is it for you to be, because you're more like a general VR, you cover general VR. How is it for you to cover flight simulators?
It's very special for me. So, like, to be honest, I'm a noob in this category, right? But to see all the crazy simulators here, like they look like in a real cockpit or so, that's just fantastic. And I think I'm getting more and more into it. Perhaps you've seen my flight school videos of that I made, and I'm very interested in that. And I really like that you present VR here because we have a hard time in VR right now, and this is
but that's why I think like a lot of people say it's a hard time in VR. I don't think so.
Not for PCVR, right?
No. But also people talk about VR games and non-VR games, but here I think all of the simulators they have, and they have also one using train simulator. There's no VR game and non-VRs. VR is just another option. Like also Microsoft Flight Simulator, they have some non-VR and then there's one VR. So, but I think that's really good.
Yeah, that's right.
Because then you cannot say VR is doing well. It's just another option.
Yeah,
I think that's very healthy. Trend.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm getting more and more into this simulator things, like getting away a little bit from this casual stuff. And this is the real stuff, right?
Yeah, it's insane how. You can play on like a controller, but it's insane how deep some people go, like with all the buttons.
Oh, this is crazy. I just went to the cockpit there right now, like millions of buttons.
Yeah.
Like you have to be a real pilot to do that, right?
Yeah.
Crazy. So thank you so much, Jaap, for the nice interview, and hopefully we will have a nice event here, right?
Yeah, we're having a great event. I think it's nice to see all the hardware, but also all the people.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Let me start you over, all right?
Okay. Whoa!
All right, stand by. Okay, I would highly recommend using like 2 or 3 fingers, all right? This thing smells fear. So if you grip it the hell out of it, it's not going to help you much. One hand.
One hand.
Otherwise, you're going to crash and burn pretty quick.
Oh, holy moly. Oh no! How is that possible? Oh! Oh, I never used that jet. I always fly slow planes normally. Whoa! Wow, this is so much fun. Oh! No, that was crazy. Woohoo! Wow. I feel really good. I didn't expect that. I thought I get motion sick, but I didn't. Cool.
Just in a moment. Keep going for now. Keep going forward now. In a moment, you're going to fly as close to these houses. Yeah, right over.
That was better, right? Oh, no! Okay, guys, and that was the Flight Sim Expo 2026. And this was, I never expect that. It was an absolute blast to be here. Like, I didn't even know that this is so big, that there is, I mean, this is only Flight Sim, nothing else. And look at this huge hall, they have everything. I didn't even expect that. They have like millions of different cockpits and sticks, and even the here in the background, the VATSIM and things, like where they simulate the air traffic, and this is freaking insane. I didn't even know that exists. So to be really honest, this is even more interesting for me than always be at Gamescom and the standard things. This was a brutal highlight for me this year. And yeah, like, of course I'm a noob in that. I have no idea about all these crazy cockpits and buttons, but just to talk to the people here and meet new people, new contacts here. Also in the background I had some contacts now with Microsoft and so on, Flight Simulator. They are really nice guys, and that was just a total blast, and I would come again here. I would definitely come again. I didn't regret to fly here because of this event. And also there's not only VR, of course, there's a lot of different things here, really huge cockpits, you've seen that, just brilliant. And I really want to thank Pimax again that they just made this possible that I can be here. And they didn't even want me to do something. I could also just chill here and do no video if I like, but I mean, I want to show it to you guys, of course, so that's really nice. And yeah, I would come again. So, do you know what's crazy? Even 5 people recognized me here. I didn't even on a Flight Sim Expo. How on earth is that possible? 5 people. They said, "Oh, I watched your Flight Sim videos and so on." How is that possible? I'm such a noob. But obviously, people are interested in that, and I can tell you, it's an absolute blast to just guys use the flight simulator. It's great, yeah, and in VR it's even better, yeah, with the high-end headsets and so on. So yeah, if you are interested in that, watch my channel, watch my videos. Also, if you want one of those Pimax headsets, of course, I can also put the links in the description of the expo, of the headsets, of the flight simulator. Yeah, I will put all in the description, and that's just absolutely amazing. So guys, don't forget to subscribe, and yeah, if you want to get YouTube membership, you get behind the scenes videos, early access to videos, and all the cool things. Just check out the link in the description. So yeah, perhaps next year I will also be here. We will see. And thank you for watching, and see you next time in virtual reality. See ya.
Voodoo.de